Take it away, feeling too good to me. Chilling all day, all in your space is where I wanna be. Here in this room, what did you do? I just can't get enough. Too caught up in your love. I've been trying to forget, but you won't let me. Something in my brain wants you. I've been hanging by myself, asking for help, but nothing seems to work on you. Yeah, you always make me feel like, oh yeah, you never leave my thoughts alone. Yeah, you're the reason I'm going out of my mind.
What's up, y'all? What is up, y'all? We are back. We are already on episode 3, y'all. Woo! It feels like it's about to go fast. So y'all already know we got to do the live discussion with the crew. We got to bring up the crew. We got to talk about it, y'all. What's up to everybody in the chat? Appreciate you guys coming through. You already know I got my girl. Hey, boo.
It's the family business. That's all I got. That's all I got. What's up, everybody? What's up, EJ? Thank you for having me, girl. I'm excited about this episode. I'm ready to dive in.
Yes, ma'am, of course. And y'all already know we got the big homie, my big head brother, Mr. VKJ TV is in the building.
What up, party people? How we doing? Big face. Thanks for having me. Let's go.
What up? Okay, y'all, we gotta get into this episode because I felt like this was another kind of setup episode, like where we're kind of building to something, and I feel like the issue's about to hit the fan at some point, either between the next episode and the one after that. But I'm excited for it. I'm really excited for the Rio and Roman meetup. What are you most excited for, Tika?
Yeah, I'm ready for that because now, well, we'll get into it, but now he knows who he's looking for. I know Nevada gonna do the do. So yeah, I'm looking forward to the two of them bumping heads. I need to also find out who's sending these Ecuadorian roses. Like, what is going on?
I'm trying to get me some Ecuadorian roses. Just
Girl, $800 a pop. Just give me the money.
I know, right? Just give me the $800. That part. What you most excited about? Jai.
Oh, yeah. So man, I'm excited to find out what's gonna happen with Orlando. Cause yeah, that ending was crazy. Okay. I think he's gonna be all right, but we're gonna find out what happens. And yeah, I want to find out what's going on with Paris and who's sending these roses, man, because this is wild, yo. So I'm interested to find out what Curtis gonna find.
Okay, that part. All right, y'all. Let me try to find my my video I did, because your girl wasn't trying to double work. I was trying to pull a VKJ today. Real talk.
Nothing wrong with it.
Okay, that part. So when the episode opens up, it's actually it's a flashback, but it's Paris having a dream, but it's technically a flashback to when she was in London. Tika, talk about that scene and kind of, set it up for us, please.
Yeah, we're definitely seeing a younger version, or a couple of years younger version, of Paris in London, and she's on the phone having this conversation with this fine sexy man named Niles, and she's just saying, I'm gonna come up to the room, blah blah blah, be naked when I get there. She's setting him up for the okie doke, and we see that in that dream, there's a situation where the room goes boom.
Boom, boom, boom.
And she wakes up from the dream.
Okay, that part. Jay, the question
y'all. So Paris is being haunted by a ghost. Orlando.
My bad, child. I forgot to take the volume out. The question that we all want to know, that's on everybody's mind. Y'all think it's really him? Do y'all think it's really Niles? Do y'all think it's him, or do y'all think it's somebody else? Jay, you start.
Yeah, so being that this dude seems to be like a thorough guy, as far as being a hitman and as far as like knowing what he's doing. I think he's alive. It would be a great story for him to still be alive, to kind of figure it out or just survive that bomb and then just kind of like stalk her with these roses. So I think the story would be great if he was still around. Just like, yeah, I'm still here, chick. Here, take these roses. Here. I'm coming for you. I'm coming for you. So yeah, it'll be dope.
Okay, Tika, what you think? You think he alive?
Yeah, I'm kind of either he's alive. You know, I'm always on the fence about some stuff. Either he's alive or he got an old chick that was trying to figure out who did this to her man. Found out that that Paris was the last one he talked to, and need to investigate. But I'm leaning more towards now still being alive.
Yeah, I think so too. I think he's still alive, me myself. Either that or I even went like a little bit further because I was like, what if this is like Naja from the grave, somehow getting her payback on Paris because in season 3 she was like, I'm gonna make them pay, because she liked Niles so much, but Niles wasn't reciprocating. So I don't know, but in season 3, her father unalived her. So I just feel like it's either him or somebody that has to be close enough to care to mess with Paris. You know what I mean? Like it
Right.
has to be something like that. So I don't know. I guess we shall see. I'm ready for the next episode already. I'm already past this episode, ready to go to the next. So, anywho, y'all, and he was ready to put a ring on it, Jay.
Right. Right.
Dang.
Right.
Okay, I got another question for y'all. Don't y'all think it would have just been easier for her to just tell him? She was going under an alias name, right? Because this is what they teach them. I mean, I get that. And I get that. I completely understand. But she was spending life with him, y'all. Like she was literally living life with him. Why couldn't we just tell him and maybe he would? I know he had already got half of the money. I realized that maybe it wouldn't have been as easy to cancel the contract, but I just feel like he just needed to know. What you think, Jay?
Yeah, so if she is going under an alias like most of y'all ladies do when y'all go to the club, y'all give a fake name and a fake number, right? What's your name? Oh, my name's Sasha. That ain't your name, right? So if she did give him a fake name or whatever the case is, I think if she told him the truth, that would totally break the trust. And she seems like she was in love with him. You know what I mean? So eventually she would have had to tell him the truth. But I think, going with what you're saying, like if she just said, hey, you know what? Your next hit, that ain't the one because that's my dad. It's like, that's your dad. But, who knows how he would have reacted. You know what I mean? But if he's in love with her and he's ready to propose to her, I think it would have, came across a little, little, it would be good. It would be good because he was already in love with her. Would he take her out? Be like, oh, well, I got to take you out too because I got to take out your dad. Who knows? Who knows how they would have wrote it?
Yeah. What you think, Tika? You think she should have just been honest with him? Or do you think it wouldn't have mattered because, hitmen take their contract seriously? But do you think that maybe because he was so in love, he might have made a different decision?
I don't know because Niles was serious about his job. Like he took that thing to heart. So by her being connected to her father and him, if he had a known that that was her father, and then who's to say he didn't know that that was really her father? You know what I mean? We know what they wrote. We know what it makes us assume. But who's to say he really didn't know and was willing to overlook all of that? But again, he was Niles. He took his job seriously. So I don't know how much of a difference it would have made. I don't know how much of it. Yeah, maybe she should have just talked to him and told him, but as opposed to going boom, you know what I mean? Maybe,
Okay.
maybe.
Okay. I'd
It's
be
hard
on
to
this communication thing. I'd be like, let's communicate. Let's
Oh
talk it out. I just changed the words to the song. Don't worry about
yeah.
it. Jay, break this scene down for us. Your man LC, feeling good about that performance.
Yeah, your man is definitely back and he's getting it in. You know what I'm saying? That's what he's supposed to do as a husband, as a man, just get it in and knock your lady out, you know what I'm saying, in a good way. You know what I mean? With satisfaction. You know what I mean? She probably busted multiple times. Who knows? You know what I'm saying? So my man, them natural supplements, you know, you hey, ain't nothing wrong with getting a little help. You know what I'm saying? Especially when you over 60. The man is over 60 and he busting it down. You know what I mean? So hey, you know what I mean? Keep doing your thing, LC. The man.
Okay, that smile on his face though. Tika, talk about the phone call he gets while he's, after he feeling himself in this bathroom. Y'all know
Yeah.
he looked at his little man, right? Again. I said if Elsie don't stop looking at this, go ahead. I'm sorry.
Not only did he look at it, but he talked to it. Like, yeah, boy, we did that. So anyway, anyway, he does receive a phone call from the sheriff, and the sheriff is letting him know there's a body in the morgue that should not be here because you were the last person that was supposed to be seen with or talk to this individual. Do you have anything to do with this situation? And LC just was like, yeah, I did it, and I'm going after the next one. Like LC was just super confident. He had got his mojo back. So I felt like that's where more of his confidence was coming back. The old LC that we saw all the way from season 1 and 2, he was back. So it's like, okay, he ain't taking no shorts. He's not stopping. He's going to continue until he can knock them all out. Because you don't come to me, ask me for 5 million or demand 5 million and then tell me that I'm going to pay you an extra million every single month. You crazy. So LC had to do what he had to do, and he told the sheriff, yeah, I did it. And
Okay. So I like what Derek said here. He said that Sal Dash had him on retainer to take out LC in season 1 before he was taken out himself. So maybe one of the Dashes somehow reignited the contract, came back and said, hey, because, what's his name wanted his money in season 1, he wanted his money. And, that didn't happen. And then Sal got taken out. So I don't know. I mean, there's another theory, but I don't know what would benefit the Dashes to do it at this point. Um, I don't, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know because Vinny hasn't like that situation hadn't happened, and this is prior to. So this is when she's in London. I'm just trying to put the pieces together in my head. So she's in London at this time, but we don't really have a time frame, like how long it's been. You know what I'm saying? Like I would probably need a little bit more information because I like that. I like that idea too, but I don't know. I think I want it to be something else, but I don't know. ULC, okay. Oh, that's why do I keep pushing play? My bad, y'all. I was like, somebody sound just like me. Shut up, Jay. Just hush.
You shut up. Get yourself together. Okay?
Hush.
Let's get it together. Come on.
All right. It in your face.
Hey, you know what? I want to say something, man.
Go ahead.
LC boy, you know what I'm saying? Like, you remember last season, we felt bad for him getting locked up, getting tortured, and all this and that. So for him to have a vibrato, like I'm back, like it just makes me laugh. But still, like nobody's going to take out my family. I like that about LC, man. You know what I mean? He real strong on that.
Yeah, I feel like KD was a set. I feel like KD is still not on the up and up though with this though, y'all. Like I just feel like he doing too much. Like him calling him, knowing what. Like I understand that he's the popo, right? I get that, but something about him is still shaky for me. Like I just feel like he's playing both sides. Like I really do.
He is. I think he's down with Noah and all of them. I think he's going to get a piece of that 5 million. I think Tika said that the other day. That he's down with it. He's just trying to take money from LC and the family. Mm-hmm.
Okay. What y'all think about this right here? So Dominique introduces herself to Donna, still wearing that white. She just loves her white. Shout out to Lisa Ray. But what do you think about the fact that she's introducing herself to her? She's kind of setting it up, because we know that there's something bigger that she wants, of course. But what were your initial thoughts about this introduction, Jade and Tika?
All right. You called it though. EJ, you called this whole combination, let's get together, let's collab, my enemy is my friend, so you called this. So for her to set this up, we knew that this was coming. We knew this was coming.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Pretty much the same thing. I felt it was coming as well. They have so much in common, and now for her to say she wants to basically avenge the unalivement of her daughter, and then on top of that, she wants to protect her son. And Donna has a son as well, a daughter that was unalived as well. Why not connect together? We could be stronger together versus apart. You know what I mean? And this whole red and white combination, listen, I'm not mad at Lisa Ray for her whites. That is her signature. Okay. And then it's like it ain't good versus evil, but just the whole white and the red is like the devil versus the angel that's on your shoulder. Like you got two of them, these two ladies right here. But I was here for that. I was here for it. Both of them are, gorgeous ladies, and both of them are exerting some shape, form, of fashion of power that they're about to exert on the Duncans. So I was here for it. I
Okay.
saw it coming.
That part. I think that Donna is a little naive though, because Dominique always has like an angle with everything. And I feel like Donna is about to go into this super blind and more so more revengeful than anything, which she don't really have a reason to be, but that's a whole nother story. But my thought process is that she's going into this with blinders on, but Dominique is going into it with a mission and with a goal that's a bigger picture than just getting revenge for Sage. Because I'm gonna say it time and time again, you cannot be mad at somebody that is an assassin for getting unalived. It comes with a job. It's like just part of it. You know what I'm saying? Like it could happen. It's a possibility. So I just feel like there's something that's way more sinister that they're after than just revenge.
Yeah, of course. There's definitely a higher level that these two. Plus, we see who Dominique has the conversation with after the fact. There's definitely something more behind it because that individual said they can do this without Donna. But Donna is no fool. I think she's gonna play her role. She's gonna find out what's really going on before she literally steps both feet into the water.
You think so? I don't think so. I don't think she gonna figure it out at all till it's too late. To after she done talk Junior into it. But we gonna see. Let me see. Jay, any more final thoughts on Donna and Dominique LaRue right here?
Nah. Let's get it on. Let's get this plan going. Whatever she's trying to plan on doing. Yeah, let's see how. Because you heard what he said. I don't know if you're gonna show that conversation between when they was in the pool, but
Mm-hmm.
Junior is definitely very important to this. So we'll see what happens.
Oh yeah. So we got the dinner, y'all. We got the breakfast rather. And Rio is out here snitching on Paris about her and these Ecuadorian roses. And everybody wants to know who this guy is. Orlando's like, look, those some $800 roses. And of course, Orlando know how much these roses cost. But he, but she doesn't really want to talk about it right now because Paris is kind of shook, and Paris don't really get shook a lot. That's why I know Paris is really, 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 really shook about this. But I want to move on to the conversation that her and Rhea are going to have. I was trying to see if I could skip to it. But anyway, I want to talk about that conversation next, just because I feel like it kind of flows in. And I want to go ahead and talk about the full story. And Candy just walked in. So let me.
Well, can I say my greedy ass was looking at that breakfast table, like that breakfast looks so good, and I don't even eat bacon, turkey bacon. I don't eat pork bacon, but that bacon looks so good, and those homemade look like some buttermilk pancakes. Like the table was slamming, and shout out to the gold dishes and everything. Anyway, y'all,
Word.
my
They
greedy ass
really
always
did. That
looking at
breakfast
food.
did look good
Yep.
though. What's up, Candy? How are you today?
Hey y'all, how y'all
What
What
doing?
up,
up? What
Candy?
up?
Sorry, I'm
Good, good.
tardy for the party. Can y'all hear me good?
Yes, we can.
Okay.
Hey, since you're just popping in, how was you feeling about this episode, and what were you most excited to see on the episode?
Well, I was looking forward to Rio doing something with, finding out about the robber, the guy that with
Yeah.
his brother. I thought it was gonna be a little bit more information. We was gonna see what he was gonna do with that. But I guess we'll see it next episode. I thought we was gonna see a little bit more of him. I'm eager to see who is sending Paris those blue roses. Um, is it Niles? Is he still alive? I think he is. And I was glad to see, Big Aunt, doing his little 1-2 with Chippy. We like to see him get it in.
and double back and get it in again.
Okay, and still want more later on.
Right.
You know, like
Right.
he ain't tired yet.
Okay. That part. Okay. Okay. That's what's up. Okay, y'all. So we learned some more pivotal pieces to the story about Paris and what happened. She's actually sharing this with Rio and she's letting him know kind of everything that went down, how she found out that Niles was a hitman. So we do know now that when we see them back in the earlier seasons, one or two, I can't remember, but when we see them back in those seasons, that they actually were not, she didn't know about him being a hitman, right? She had no clue. And so I guess when she goes to stay with him, then she learns that he's this hitman. He takes her on these different jobs with him, and they're just having a good old time. And then she's gonna find out. She's like, "Who are you going after next?" Because he was about to leave for 3 weeks, right? So he leaves. He's about to leave for 3 weeks to go out on this hit. She opens up this envelope, and boom, what's in the envelope? LC Duncan is in the envelope, and she's faced with an incredibly hard decision to make about what is she going to do. Like, what am I going to do? I can't let this happen to, you know what I'm saying? I love him, but I love my family more. And I think she even says that, if I'm not mistaken, when she's sitting at the table. But to me, this was such a touching story because we never get like this Paris. I keep saying Paris has grown so much from when we seen her in season 1 to season 5. Paris is it's a pretty different Paris. I am so sorry, y'all. I keep thinking this thing gonna turn off. I apologize. It's a different Paris. So, what did you think about Paris's story and how it, how it all comes together? And were you happy that we got this story early in the game so that we would kind of understand where we're kind of going with it? Tika, then Jade, then Candy.
Yeah, I'm glad they gave us this particular moment. It explains why she unalived her man Niles, or she attempted. We don't know if he's gone or not, but it brings it all together, and then it makes us understand a little bit more as to, again, the potential donor of those blue Ecuadorian roses. Like, so, it was a conversation that had to be had, but I'm glad that as a brother, Rio realized, hey, something is not quite right with my sister. Let me sit down and have a conversation with her, to see what's really going on. So, she gave him the full story.
Yeah. First off, Paris, always beautiful. You know what I'm saying? Always beautiful. Just want to put that out there. Um, I kind of felt bad for her. Shout out to Rio for coming to her. You like, yo, tell me what's really going on, because you seem very disheveled. You seem like, you don't seem like yourself. So what is really going on? You look spooked. And when she broke down that story, told, that they was going on jobs together, that was real cute. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, you got this, yo. Yeah, I got this. Let me show you how to do this. So she took out the two dudes. They was kissing after. I mean, I was like, dag, okay, this is like an assassin's love affair going on. And they in Europe too, all romantic and Parisy and whatever. You know what I mean? Like and then she had a whole, red outfit on. He's about to get their groove on. And then she finds out dude gonna take out her dad. That's the next assignment. Man, I felt bad for her, because they look like they was really falling in love, man. You know what I mean? Like, this is like a match made in heaven. Turn around. Family comes first. I got to take you out. Son, I don't care how fine you look. I don't care how much euros we making. I don't care what we did together. You trying to take out my dad? Nah, dog. You got to go. You got to go.
Okay. That part. Candy.
Golly, Jay, you made me feel like you want to become an assassin or something. Like
I
you
am
want
an
to,
assassin.
mirror this life that you just, so vividly. Oh, okay. Get Jay. But yeah, same thing everybody said. I'm glad because they're twins. He could feel, even though it's on her face. They have that spirit, that twin spirit. They can feel when things are wrong with the other, and it's like, no, tell me what's going on. We're not finna act like nothing is wrong. I I think Niles is still alive. I think he's effing with her. I don't think he was in the room he said he was in. I just feel that way for the reason that everybody probably do, because that's what they do in the movies. It just give me like that Mr. and Mrs. Smith type of vibe. Like,
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, I like that.
It gave me like that's what they were. So I wonder if Niles knew that was her father, or either he knew she went in the envelope because he know the way he placed it, because he's so meticulous and particular, and he's so he's just he's very, tuned in to everything. So I wonder if he knew the envelope was moved, because I don't know if she put it right back. Some people are like that. Yeah, I just feel for her. I hope they figure it out, whatever it is, so she can get back to being parents.
I wanted to say something because it's something that he said to her while they was on the phone. And I don't know if y'all picked it up, because he did say, I want to meet the family. I want to go to New York.
Yep.
So that gives me the indication that he probably did know that, yeah, LC was her father. And he was just going to use her and be like, hey, how you doing? Hey, this is Niles. I want to introduce you to Niles. And then next thing you know, he's taking out LC. So maybe he knew what was going on, was playing her. Let me propose to her. Now she in love with me. And then I'm going to take him out. But she ain't going to know I'm going to take him out. And then she just going to fall in my arms. We're going to run off together. And I'm going to make this money from killing her dad. Sinister, right? But very calculated.
Yes, but that's what I was thinking too. I'm like, he know.
Okay, that part. So you think he actually knows?
Yeah.
That's what I said at the beginning.
Yeah,
I want to meet your parents in New York. I want to meet your parents in New York. Why you want to meet the parents in New York?
Yeah,
exactly.
Well, I think that
he proposed
in New York, right?
Huh?
The kill was in New York, right?
Yeah. It's in New York.
So
this was all part of the plan. Like, if we really read between the lines,
yeah, I thought so too, Jay. I really did. I'm like, don't do that, Candy. But I think so.
Listen, this is not the concierge. Y'all stop playing. This is Niles Monroe.
Yeah,
But every character he plays, he's kind of like the concierge. He kind of like the concierge. Concierge is the top notch. You know what I'm saying? This dude, he like a little bit underneath that. You know what I mean?
Jay.
I'm just saying.
Okay.
Leave
it to Jay to start some mess.
That's right.
Taking folks out from the sky.
Leave it to Jay to start some mess. Real talk. I'm gonna let you have that one though, Jay. Okay, because you got everybody. You got everybody thinking it now. So
we'll see what happens. Yeah. I mean, Candy thought the same thing. So
Wild 47, you're right. They do have amazing chemistry. That's why I was so excited that he was actually going to reprise the role, because if he didn't reprise the role, I was like, I don't know. This is not cool. This is not cool at all. Hey, Tika, can you talk about this next thing real quick, y'all? I'm sorry, I'm like in two worlds. Here we go. I want to talk about Roman and his mom for a second, because we finally get a glimpse of her and we get a glimpse of their relationship, per se. You can see how much he actually loves his mom. What did y'all actually think about this moment? Tika, you start, and then Jay, then Candy.
Yeah, medical staff will pop in at the most inopportune moment. Like, he's there crying over his mom, and just, she's not coherent. She's not speaking, and he, it's nothing like having to want your parent to talk and they can't talk to you, or they can't speak to you. And so I kind of felt bad for Roman, even though we know the type of guy Roman is becoming or is. I kind of felt bad for him. But then and like I said, the nurse comes in and she said, or the hospital social worker comes in and says, you gonna have to pay $40,000 to keep your mama in this hospital, or we taking her to the hood hospital. I'm like, dang, like that? Because that's what, most city hospitals are in the hood, and they don't always, I'm not gonna say they never, but they don't always have the best medical care that a person in whatever state that she's in could actually get. But mama, unfortunately, looked like she was like already gone. And I don't know. And I'm hoping that by him doing what he's going to do, it's not going to be like a waste of time. Like he'll get the money that he needs, and then she end up going away. You know what I mean? So, it made him, it showed a little bit of a human side to him. However, we know and I feel like he's doing everything that he's doing because of the love of his mama. So,
Definitely, definitely. This was, I don't know. I kind of felt some type of way about this. You know what I mean? Because I'm close to my mom, and to see her like this kind of reminded me of my dad and my mom when my mom was in the hospital. When you got your parents on the bed like that, it's like you want to do everything in the world for them. You know what I mean? So it's like you can try to help, but there's nothing you can really do medically to really help them. They just going through it. So for this lady to come in here talking about, yeah, we've been trying to contact y'all, you owe $40,000. I'm like, dang, you know what I'm saying? The man is crying, like you ain't gonna, like, just why don't you just slip him a note? Why don't you just give him the bill and it's like, hey, we'll talk later about this. This is bad timing, man. Lady, like, come on, man. But they just like the bankers, you know what I'm saying? Just in the bank is cold. When it comes to money, when it comes to medical stuff and bills, here, man, you need to pay this. So I felt bad for him, but he's gonna do what he got to do, which we saw he did what he had to do. But of course, we didn't want him to go this route, So yeah, this is definitely tough. What you think, Candy?
Oh, I totally agree. I hated to see, this moment. But I mean, I like to see it because I want to, see the type of relationship he had with his mother. But I hated to see it and then hear it while he's in the room while she's there and he's there. Like she could have waited till he walked in the hallway to tell him something like that. Because if she's coherent but just can't respond, like now she's, you put all that negative, in the atmosphere. I didn't like that. You're gonna send her to the slums to pass away. That's what it sounded like y'all was getting ready to do. But I like Tika said, I hope he just doesn't go to do what he did and then it's all for nothing. But not for nothing, but really for nothing. So I hope he's able to find, get what he got and do what he needs to do. Hopefully they can find some other treatment maybe or something like that. But I don't blame him for doing what he had to do for his mom.
No doubt. No doubt. Shout out to Tamika's Den. What's up? What's up? What's up?
Hey,
DeMarcus, he
Tamika.
makes a good point. He says Rome reminds me of B. Mickey from BMF with his mother and
Mhm.
that whole storyline. So it's kind of similar to that,
Mhm.
and I hope, who said, I think Tika, you said it, he gonna get the money and then come back. Hey, I'm here to pay the bill and be like, oh, she
Yeah.
passed like
yeah.
last night.
Mhm.
That would be the worst. I'd be
Yeah.
like, dang, man.
Mhm.
So what do y'all think if let's say that does happen? What do you think would be his reaction? You know what I'm saying? Do you think he would just go crazy? He'll
Mhm.
go deeper into the life of crime? What you think, Tika?
I mean, he may go all the way over to the rest of the way to the dark side. He already popped somebody, so he may go all the way in. Or his aunt may be able to kind of say, "Look, that wasn't your real mama. Here go your real
Jeez.
mama.
That would
Here
be
go your real
crazy.
mama right here."
Why the
Wow.
voice change, Tika?
I'm just trying to change up on the
Hey,
voice, you know what I mean? But I'm just
hey,
I'm
what
just
a way to
saying,
find out, right? I mean, he got to find out one way or another, right?
Mhm.
So
right?
if that ain't his real mom, which we already know, I wonder how he's gonna find out. Because last week I said, okay, somehow he's gonna keep doing these crimes, and then somehow he's gonna meet up somewhere with one of the Duncans. Something's
Mhm.
gonna happen, right? I mean, they already robbed Rio and Chippy,
Yeah. First
Yeah.
episode.
so he already met the Duncans. So you think they're gonna spin the block? Like Rio is still looking for who stole a car.
Yes. Let's go there.
Go ahead, Candy.
What is Real gonna do when he finds out? When he sees this dude face to face? Like, I want to see that. Like, we look alike, or like, what is the conversation gonna be when they are face to face? Because he's looking for them. Like, he's obsessed, and he is not gonna let go until he, gets revenge. But when he sees him, I think that's gonna stop him, and hopefully, I don't know that. how it's gonna come out, but I don't know. Hope maybe it'll come out and he's in the hospital. Cause something gonna happen to somebody. They got to go to the hospital to lead the conversation to something. Somebody gonna go to the hospital. Maybe.
Okay.
Yeah.
EJ, you good?
Yeah, I'm back, y'all. Thank you. I appreciate y'all. Okay. So we talked about Roman. Y'all talked about Roman. I heard some of y'all stuff. Okay, y'all. So Chippy is on cloud nine. She done got her some. She in this purple. Look at Chippy she was knocked out, getting up at 11 o'clock. She like, She like, you don't even know. But I think we might have talked about that. I think Jay actually hit on that a little bit. So I'm gonna let Jay conversation stand with that one.
Okay, what you talking about with Chippy?
When Chippy came downstairs
Oh
and he
man,
was talking
yes.
about go ahead.
I mean, it's a full like not 360 but 180 because last time she was all like, oh, I want my husband back, and then boom, now he got the supplements and she waking up in the afternoon. She missed the whole breakfast. It ain't even brunch at this time. You know what I mean? So for her to be happy about what's going on, we're happy with her. But Auntie, she's like, man, I wish I had my husband. That was pretty sad, when she was like, yeah, and she was just trying to confide in and say it's gonna be all right. It's gonna be all right. So, I want to see if her husband gonna show up. Is her husband gonna show up? Is her husband going? Like, tell me, EJ. Like,
yeah, in the trailer you're gonna see him. He looked like he chilling. He looked like he chilling in a jacuzzi or something. He ain't got no stand man, ain't got no shirt on.
nah.
But
Okay.
he chilling. So I don't know exactly to what capacity, but he was in there. It looked like somebody had a blicky out on him too. So I guess we shall
Okay.
see.
Okay.
So anyway, y'all, LC is going to come and talk to Flex. We've been seeing a lot. Why I keep saying Flex, Lord,
Low Jack.
Low Jack.
Because he will forever be Flex no matter what. That's why.
Listen, that part, I'm just like, I can't
But
even.
that is
stop
his real
calling
name
Flex.
though, Flex Alexander, right? Well, not real name, but
Shoot, I think something like that.
okay.
He Flex.
He gonna always be Flex, yeah.
Time to
But
have.
LC is gonna come talk to him, and he's like, "Look, I need you to do me a favor. I need you to do a job, not a favor." And he's like, "Look, I need you to go and give this envelope and this money. That's all you need to do. Like, that's it. Just take it to this address." And it was a setup for what we would come to find out a little bit later. Meanwhile, we got Rio over here trying to get the video about who robbed the car. I think I heard y'all talk about that as well. Did y'all touch that part?
Now we didn't touch this as specific as this, so we can go into that.
Okay, so Rio is going to come over here, and Miss Diane think that she's trying to get her son a boo thing. But Tika, girl, that is not what Rio is out here trying to do. Rio trying to get this information, and he just playing it up. He was like, "Y'all ambushed me, now I'm about to ambush y'all." What did you think about this whole setup and the way Rio is laser focused on this?
He's definitely obsessed with finding out who it is that attempted to rob a Duncan, and he's on the mission by any means necessary. He took the smartest individual in the family, or one of the smartest individuals in the family, Nevada, with him to go look. You go get on the computer. You try to see if they got their camera situation, so we can find out who it is that did what they did to us. But he definitely finessed Aunt Di. He definitely finessed her by telling her that he wanted to hook up with her son, and she just all in. Now, is that how parents of gay men or children are? Like, we gonna connect our sons with each other? Like, is that what we doing now? Like, she was adamant that her son was just gonna be the best thing popping since fish grease for Rio. So he was able to use that against her, and it worked. It worked because she easily walked him right on into the office, and Nevada went and did his thing on the computer, found what he was looking for.
Yep, got it done. Got it done. Candy, we got because that's all that really was.
I got a
with
comment
that right
though.
there. Oh Lord, what's your
Ain't
comment?
no way in the real world we're gonna let some child get on our computer and be cool with it. I don't care if the child say what sir, no. But I just had to say that. Like, that's not.
It's the church computer.
I don't care. You didn't ask for permission. You told me once was time to go. I just want to throw that in there. I just got to say something.
She
Go
wasn't thinking
ahead.
nothing about this little kid coming up in here. She thought he was just going to play some Tetris while they talk. You know what I'm saying? Like, keep him busy. Let him go to the playground. She don't know how
That wasn't even a
Nevada's
conversation.
a highly intelligent,
He asked for
scientific.
permission to
You
do
know what I
something.
mean? Yeah. He did ask for
Listen,
permission.
Nevada, the baby Eldavard, she got a look that he can finesse. All he got to do is smile. You know what I mean? All he got to do is smile and finesse somebody with that smile. So he playing the game. She fell for it.
She
She did.
did.
That part. So, y'all, we got to talk about this conversation that they have, because this conversation right here is the start of something. I don't understand why we keep trusting these doggone Italians. I don't even understand why the Italians even had a seat at the table after the first debacle. You know what I'm saying? Technically, they still had a seat, but right now we know that they're kind of removing themselves with this whole Vinny thing, because they were supposed to be at that meeting, but they weren't because they were, helping Barry Sage. So that's the only reason why they weren't at the meeting. So technically, they're still at the table, right? But they are always plotting against the Duncans. Like, they always plotting against them. I don't understand. I really don't get it. So Dominique is going to say, hey, he's like, so did you make that friend today? Right. So we know this is all part of a bigger plan, because it's not like I'm just trying to get some revenge back. No, y'all are okay. I don't know if y'all saw the season 5 description, but if you did or did not, whatever, it says that they're going to be trying to take the Duncans' businesses, and their legal ones and their illegitimate businesses as well. So I feel like that's where this setup is coming, and that's why Junior is so important, because they need him in order to put this plan in motion. And Donna is just who they're using, because it's like an opportunistic moment, like this happened. Oh, let's use her right now to get to him so that we can get to what we really trying to get to, because everybody been trying to get after Heat since the Duncans, released Heat. So, I don't know, y'all. It's irritating to me,
Hey,
because
that's
I don't know why we still trust them, Jay. Like,
that's
why?
that's the way it is. That's the way it's always been. If you look at history, you know what I'm saying? Anything that we got, and this is no offense to anybody, this is just part of how it goes. You know what I'm saying? Like, we got something, they want in on it, and they want to take it over. Period. We can go back if you watch Godfather Harlem, which I cover. All right, that's how it's always been. They let Bumpy Johnson in, but then they want to take over his business. They want to knock him out the box because he's in the way, because they want to take over the blocks. So that's how the Italians are, in most movies. And that's just how they are. They don't want you to hold it. They don't want you to control nothing. You know what I'm saying? So for LC to be so powerful, for the Duncans to be so powerful, nah, because eventually they're gonna knock us out. We can't have that, so we got to knock them out. So yeah, to use Junior, man, if they get to Junior, it's gonna be hard for LC, because Junior was the head of security, and Junior knows so much of what's going on the insides, right? So, man, this is gonna be wild as this season goes on. So I'm looking forward to it.
This
If Junior run his
crazy.
mouth, he need his hind parts beat with a belt, a good
Right.
old fashioned butt
That
clip.
part.
If you run your mouth,
He need all the hind parts whooped. But yeah, so Candy, speaking of hind parts being whooped and all that type of stuff, we saw Junior again, y'all. We had to see Junior one more time. I was just like, why we even need to see Junior in this episode again? Because I'm so exhausted with him. I don't even care to see him right now. But we are gonna see him again. Before I move on to talk about that, anybody else got any comments about this plan and how you even perceive it? Do you think Junior is gonna fall for this? Because I feel like they're gonna try to manipulate him. How you gonna take your family down, though, y'all? Like, how you do that? Like, is the secret that is it? I'm just keeping it real. I get it. I'm not saying that it is not a hard secret to deal with. I am not saying that at all. So I don't want nobody to misconstrue what I'm saying. But is it that big that you take down all the other? Because there's gonna be other casualties in this. This is not just gonna be Chippy and LC. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's so many. Everybody else is gonna be affected, and none of them did anything to him, y'all.
But that's
crazy.
what anger will do to you. That's what anger does. That's what hurt does. Hurt people hurt people. So at the end of the day, he really don't care. And to save, especially Chippy, because Lord knows, only God knows what Donna has said to him about Chippy. We've still yet to hear every single thing or every seed of poison that she has placed in Junior's head about it. So he's angry. And as the show goes on, as the season progresses, I'm sure we'll see he may have a change of heart. He may start the process. Then he may realize, oh no, it's affecting because Orlando literally just went to him, grabbed him by the face. I love you. We still brothers. You know what I mean? So it's a lot. But I think he gonna go in first, and then he may realize later on that dang, I made a mistake, and start calling people. Look, this is about to go down. So just my
That
thoughts.
part. Okay. So you think Junior gonna come through at the clutch at the very end of it and realize what he
Maybe.
okay. Okay. I
Maybe.
like that. I like that. I like that.
But my
All right.
thing is, what does he think he's gonna do? What is his position gonna be once they take him down and take their businesses? What Junior think they finna allow him to do? Baby, you don't have a seat at their table. What does he think? He's not gonna be thinking about that. Like, sir, they're not gonna give you nothing.
Hey, Samara. Hey, girl. I really don't know. Yeah. Like, I honestly cannot tell you. I just think that this is the absolute worst. Like, I just think that they're about to have Junior in a serious chokehold. But I'm hoping that Tika's theory is what comes through. Like, he just, at the clutch end of it, somehow, some way. So, who does anybody know his name? Does anybody? I know his name, but does anybody else know his name? I just wonder if y'all know the security people names. Okay, never
Hell
mind.
no.
Forgot
I don't
because
know.
LC did say it. He literally said it when they got out the car, but it just went past. What's the man
It's
name?
so funny because I know all the see that is not Rob DeMarcus. So you was wrong for one time. You was wrong. You was wrong. You was wrong. This is C note. But
Yeah, he said that. He said that. My bad.
yeah, I love all the security people because unless he Rob and C note, but I feel like Rob is the other guy. But this C note for sure. But I love all the security people. I don't know what it is about the security people. I think it's just because we've been like rocking with them for so long because I was still sad about the twins, y'all. I was just like, how they just gonna take my twins like this? Whew. Yep, Lady Virtue, you right. Derek, y'all right. C note, C note, C note. So anyway, y'all, that was my one and only trivia. It really wasn't even a trivia. It was just off the top of the dome. So y'all, LC told C note, like, look, you gotta go. I'm finna get up out of here. And C note don't want to leave, but the boss man said what he said. And this is another part of the plan. Did y'all feel the plan building up or was y'all like, what he got going on?
Oh yeah, yeah. I mean, once he was like, "Listen, okay, you got me here. You can go home." And he was like, "What, sir? No, I can't do that. No, that's an order." I knew that there was a plan going in place for all of this to happen. I just didn't know what plan until we find out later on, which was a dope plan. That was so dope, so well executed.
Yes, Kennedy too. Lady Virtue. I know.
But that also shows me that he's about to use LoJack for something even bigger.
Oh
You
Because
yeah,
think so?
he needed to establish some trust. He needed to establish some trust in him. So now he's about to do so. He's gonna be a part of the Duncan family for real now.
I don't know why I
I
do
don't
not
know.
like LoJack.
I don't know. I mean, it depends on how he feels about this whole London hookup. Once he finds out about that, I think the Marcus asked that question earlier. Is LC gonna be okay with LoJack in London? But yes, just like you said, in any organization, you want to give them like a little task to see if they carry out the little task. You know what I'm saying? Once you carry out the little ones, then we're gonna give you a bigger job to do, and then we'll build trust from there. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what's up. Okay, y'all. So Paris talks to Curtis and she's like, look, I'm basically being haunted by a ghost. I need to see if this is real or not. I need to see what is what. And she asked Curtis to basically, he's going to go to London and he's going to try to figure out this whole mystery of the roses. You know, Curtis was already feeling sort of like, you know, he didn't really have any use right now because he's a bounty hunter, but he don't really like the city life. He liked being out in Waycross, Georgia, you know, out in the country, which I get. I completely understand. Yes, Derek, Rob, C Note, and DJ are the main security. And it used to be Carlos and Carl till they got out of there. But he wants them, he's gonna go and take care of that part. So do y'all, well, y'all already said it. I ain't even gonna ask y'all again. Y'all already said what y'all think. I think Curtis is gonna figure it out. And I think Niall's gonna be alive. I think Niall's gonna be out there living his sneaky life, trying to get back to Paris, trying to get back at her. So we gonna see. Oh yeah, I think you got your mic on now. I can hear it.
Oh, okay.
Sound good.
Thank
okay.
You.
So we back to Junior, y'all. Junior and his just get with the same hellfire girl over and over again. It's starting to feel like relationship to me. I don't know. Is it just me?
That's his favorite girl. That's all. Ain't no relationship. He just smash and dash and put the blindfold over me and do what you do, baby.
Hey, Flavia. I'm just saying, like it's feeling too cozy for me. Like it's just feeling like you just doing way too much, Junior.
Mm-hmm.
But you know, we're not even gonna have no Junior rants today because he didn't even have enough. It wasn't even enough time on the screen. But I just didn't want to see him. So this is the guy that we really need to focus on, which is going to be Spike Wallace, right? This is the name that KD dropped when he was talking to LC. He told him like, "Look, Jonah told this guy about it." Now LC has to do more covering up of the tracks, right? He say, "Look, I got to go take care of this." So they came up with a clever plan, which I honestly, y'all, I know I was a little slow on this one. I didn't catch the plan until the second time around, like the full plan. I was like, how did they get him there? And then I was like, when I saw it the second time, I guess maybe I missed it. But when Consuela, when he talks about how he won the getaway, whatever you want to call it. Mm-hmm. So that's where the money came from. That's why LoJack gave them the money. And then this is all a setup to get him there because he likes the big breasted women. And here we go. So that was a good plan. What you think? Y'all think it was a good plan? I thought it was a good setup.
Mm-hmm. He was like a what I said, a PK, a preacher's child, leaving to go to college. He was excited. I said, okay, this ninja is about to die. Because he is too excited. He was just, oh gosh.
Hey, he said, listen, at least he went out happy is all I can say.
He did.
So LC actually gives him one like straight to the dome, y'all. Like boom, boom, just took him out. This is what I love about this is that LC is he don't only just give orders, but he can get out here and get the stuff done, Jay. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, he's not.
That's what I'm talking about.
He's not a Noma from Ghost. You know what I'm saying? He actually gets his hands dirty. You know, he goes in the field. He makes it happen. You know, when he turned around, when he got what's the name into the car and he threw him his bag and he threw it in the trunk. We came around with that chauffeur hat. I was like, oh, it's on, yo. I actually got hyped. Like, oh, this is dope, man. Like all expense paid. He liked the big breasted girls. He's a sucker for the girls. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we gonna lure you in, bro. We gonna get you out of your territory. Instead of us going down to get you, we gonna bring you up here to have a good old time, and then we gonna take you out. So, man, LC's the man, yo. Bottom line.
Mm-hmm. That part. They taking the Dixie Chicks out.
Dixie Chicks.
One by one.
I don't know if when they took LC to that psychic home that he had a revelation, or not psychic, but psychiatric home. I don't know if he had a whole new revelation that I survived getting stunned and shocked and poked and prodded, and I'm about to get everybody. I don't know if they jiggled something in his brain, but this LC that we got right now, we know he has the potential to run it, but now he's really running it. He ain't taking, like he said, his family. He's gonna protect his family at all costs, and he's literally doing it. So I like this LC. I like this LC.
It woke up the beast in him.
It did. Mm-hmm. Yes. Did anybody think the car was gonna blow up when they pulled off, or was it just me?
Nah, I wasn't
I
thinking
was
that.
I thought it was gonna blow
Oh,
up.
you talking about the car with the other guy in it?
Yeah.
That would have been good. Get rid of the
I thought it was
FPS.
gonna be riding off because Chippy's gonna be like, "Where's your car?" And next thing you know, boom.
Boom.
That's what I thought.
Then he would have got more excited. It was like, yeah, whoa, yeah,
Okay,
Listen.
all right,
pull
pull
over
it
here.
over.
Let's go down this
Pull
dirt
over
road. I
now.
was like,
Right
yo,
now.
Steve, my guy acting like he's 20 years old back in the day. Like, yeah, let's go down this dirt road and let's get it popping. I was like, yo,
like the young folks say, what he say? Like the young people say, get it in.
I
where
gotta,
you get it in.
yeah, get it.
Yeah.
I fit it. Yeah.
He got his
Okay.
mojo back. Shoot.
LC was ready. Like LC
Listen.
said, forget this. I'm ready. Pull on over. I said,
Mm-hmm.
LC, if you don't sit down somewhere, like Chippy is tired.
Candy said it last week. Candy said it. She said, I think he said it in the chat. You said every time he make a hit, he get excited.
Yeah.
I think you said that.
He got his mojo back when he squeezed that trigger. It was a wrap. He was like, "I'm on the way." He didn't need that medicine.
That part.
Yeah.
Okay, y'all. So Roman is like getting it in right about now, y'all. Okay. So we at the hospital part, I don't know if y'all talked about this, but they wanted 40K in order to be able to keep his mom there because you know how it is with this hospital stuff. Otherwise, they were going to take her to the city hospital. And so he got to get this money by any means necessary. So I knew right then that he was going to be all in. But now that he has saved Darnell's life, y'all, I just feel like we about to see a shift in their. We're going to see a shift in their friendship. First of all, like we're going to see that they're going to get cool, right? Darnell is like feeling him right now, but something is going to happen that is going to change it. Something big is going to happen, and that's where these two are about to get into. But I don't know what it's going to be, but something big is going to happen between these two. Candy, what you think?
Yeah, there's going to be a shift in the friendship, or the dynamics of the friendship. There's going to be a shift. I don't know if he's going to try to, make Roman be like his do boy or something, or I don't know what he's going to do, and he might throw it in. I save your life. I don't know. You know how people do. They like to throw stuff in your face. I don't know if that's going to be the change. But when I just thought they did too much talking in that part when they was robbing that guy. I'm like, why are y'all doing all this talking? But I don't know. But yeah, that irked my nerves. Like, y'all doing too much talking. Just do what you got to do and get on through.
Okay, listen, gotta fill up a little bit of screen time. Jay, what are your thoughts?
Yeah, definitely got to fill up the screen time. You know what I'm saying? Like we got to fill up this hour. So let me talk to you for a bit. And you don't know who you're robbing. Yes, I do. Don't worry about it. Hey, you know what? You made me pow. Like
Yeah, like
this is a drama show, so we gotta
is.
bring the drama. As far as the relationship goes, I mean, Roman again. To me, Roman is still his hothead. Even though he want to take care of his mom, he's still a hothead. He still want to just get it in, get his money, and get out. So maybe, like you said, he might try to order Roman to do something. He's like, "Yo, man, I'm not your little like dog or whatever. I'm not your little puppy.
Your
You know
little
what I mean? Like we partners, and
Mm-hmm.
we partners. Let's be partners." But I think this guy is very arrogant. The guy that was about to get popped.
Oh yeah.
I think he's very arrogant. He's like, yeah, we about to get it in. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, here's the money. Talk on the phone. You know what I'm saying? Like he really crazy like that. So I think he's gonna try to play Roman, and Roman ain't gonna have that. He gonna try to
kind of get caught. Like he kind of give me like Cameron in that movie.
Paid in full.
Yeah, like dude. Yeah, he too hype. Calm down. You just unalive somebody. Y'all just unalive somebody.
Okay.
Did y'all also catch the connection that this guy Cornelius has with the Hamptons?
The
Black
crossovers.
Hamptons.
Bobby
So
Beast Boy.
I'm like, oh God, not another one. Like not in a bad way, but because the Coras and all of them, like they crazy over there on the Hamptons. So we're gonna see how deep. I guess we're gonna get to see much deeper this guy actually is. How it ties into the Hamptons, the Black Hamptons, in other words.
Cornelius is his cousin. Cornelius is Bobby Beast Boy's like right hand. So we see a clip where Paris is actually dancing with Bobby the Beast Boy in it. So I'm pretty sure that the next episode is probably going to be the party episode where they're all going to end up at this party, and that's where I think this potential meet is going to happen in a sense. But of course, nobody's going to know,
Right. Who's
who who they are.
Right.
But I think this is where we're gonna get like the first kind of meetup at. And then as the episodes have kind of gone on, you know how you start trying to piece the trailer together, like what parts are this and what part is this. I think that the part in the trailer where somebody looks like they're getting robbed. They're like in the bed or something, and it looks like two people are coming in. I think that's gonna be Roman and this guy, and I think that Roman might get left. You know what I'm saying? Like I think it's gonna be a thing where he might get got, but
Yeah.
not got, but he
Yeah.
gonna get
Oh,
got. And I think that dude is gonna leave him there, but I don't know. And I think that's how Rio is gonna, because Rio gonna be following him, is what I think. Like I've played this all out in my mind as to how this is all gonna work out, but it might
okay.
not be right. But I think that might be how it play out. What y'all
It
think?
sounds good.
Never
Y'all
know.
think?
Never know. Yeah, it might happen that way. Yeah. He
And
got to connect. He got to connect with the Duncan somehow. So
Right.
that'll be a perfect way that it happens that way. Yeah.
yeah. So I think that's what's gonna happen. Oh, and speaking of crossovers, I still don't know where we gonna get our other piece of the crossover, but they doing a lot of crossovers in this particular go round. Usually you only see maybe like one ish, but this go around I think we are going to get another one with Christopher, because he's going to pop up in this too, in the family business. So we gonna see how it's all gonna play out. And plus y'all know that they vacation home is in the Hamptons, so
Right.
it's in the Black Hamptons. So
Makes sense.
Right.
Makes sense. Yep.
all right,
Okay.
last part of the episode, y'all. Oh, Orlando. Listen, right now, my anger, I ain't gonna call it anger, my irkness, is that a word? I don't know the word
It is
for it, but
today. If it's not,
It's whatever you make it.
listen,
I make up
let me
words
have
all
my
the
word.
time.
Let me have my word. My irkness has
Yeah.
moved to Orlando. It has shifted from Junior to Orlando temporarily. That's because why you ain't told nobody about what's going on? Like they could take you right now and we wouldn't even know where to start. Like I'm an honorary Duncan, so I'm always gonna say we, y'all. I'm like the sister they don't know they got. But I'm just saying, like, do that even make sense to y'all? Talk about it.
No, it doesn't. I don't know why Orlando is moving as if he is not a target. He knows that he is a part of the situation with Vinny, and he knows that the family is looking for Vinny. So, of course, they're going to come for him. They want to have the conversation. Where is he? And like I said, Orlando is just moving. Is he really moving solo the way that we see, or will, in the midst of this whole stand down, or stand up or stand against, whatever you want to call it, will somebody else say, oh, well, if you put one in him, we're putting one in you all. You know what I mean? Is he really protected or not? Where is his security? So
Yeah,
he's just moving sloppily right now.
Mhm.
that part. Jay?
Yeah, I was thinking about it, and I'm just like, that hit on Vinny really wasn't really a hit. It was Shorty just popped him, right?
Mhm.
I think the way he's thinking and the reason why he hasn't told the family yet is because it's going to create, we already know, it's going to create a war. And somehow, some way, he's trying to find a way to tell the family, but not really. So he's kind of just moving a little like, okay, let me just do this and do that, kind of stay out of the way. But obviously they found him, so he can't stay out of the way at this point. So yeah, I think he's like, yeah, man, if I tell Pops, this is definitely gonna cause a war, this is gonna be crazy, and I don't want, Shorty who popped him to, get got for this, because that's the mother of my child, So I don't know. I think he's still trying to figure it out, but at this point, you got to think quick, because I don't know what you're gonna say to get out of this one. You got to say something, bro. Like you come up with something real quick, like Ruth and Ruthless. You know what I mean? For real.
That part. Okay, she got to be quick on his feet. Candy Love, what are your thoughts?
Yeah. Hopefully, like Tika said, hopefully he's not alone. I can't see him being alone with what he got going on. When you got the the mafia looking, you know what you did, or not you, but you know what y'all did. So the body had to be put somewhere. So you a part of it too, no matter what. Yeah, I can't see him rolling solo when he know his head is, is about to be taken off. I can't see him doing it. So hopefully he got 5 or 6 somewhere lurking in the shadows, and then it's gonna be, you squeeze, I squeeze, just like that.
That's what's up. But yeah, y'all. I mean, at the end of the day, Orlando is, I feel like this, I don't know, back to this trailer again, y'all. It was going by really fast, but I do see Orlando is in that same suit when it looks like Vegas is like popping them what you call those things, them grenades. He's in that same suit, so maybe Vegas gonna come save him. I don't know. That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking Vegas somehow, some way is gonna come save him, because I feel like I haven't got enough Vegas time, y'all. Like I need some more Vegas.
Yeah.
We haven't seen Vegas in the whole entire episode, right? We didn't see Vegas at all in this episode.
Yeah. Not even at breakfast.
Yeah, it's time for him to come back. Yeah,
what you doing, Vegas? You ain't working that hard.
He might be late in something.
It could be.
It's been a while. I'm just saying.
I mean, it could be. I mean,
you get it from your daddy.
He used to be with old girl at the Hellfire Club.
Hellfire, yeah, Consuelo. That was his girl, right?
Well, no, I'm not talking about Consuelo. I'm talking about the one who used to own it, Kim. In the TV show, her name is Kim. She got whole different name in the book, but in the TV show, her name is Kim. But remember, she overdosed on fire. But he used to be with her, so she used to play in some story. I can't think of it.
Wasn't that Sheila E. or one of them drummers that used to deal with Prince? Wasn't she one of them people, one of them ladies from Prince?
I remember her from General Hospital, I think.
I thought she was Kim. That wasn't that Sheila E. That was the Hellfire lady?
Okay, I ain't tripping then. Yeah.
Wasn't Sheila E. the Hellfire? Wasn't she Kim?
That's the one I thought.
That's what I thought. Jay. Google it, Jay.
Google.
I just remember she played in like I said, she played in General Hospital, but she didn't look like Sheila E. to me. I'm pretty sure I know what Sheila E. I feel like I know what Sheila E. looked like.
Or Apollonia, or one of them Prince connections. I mean, I'll figure it out later, y'all. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you fine. Listen, you fine.
That's an Aries.
You already know that Jay probably Googling it right now, because I was Googling it. I'm like, which one is she? But yeah, I mean, she do kind of okay, I'm gonna show it to y'all right quick. She do kind of
Sheila E. was Maud. That's what the markers say.
Maud. Okay, I knew I saw Sheila.
Okay, I knew she was there, but yeah, okay.
See, there we go.
Okay.
Look at.
So who was Maud?
I was like, I just don't remember her being. I was like, I don't remember her being Sheila E. But I remember her in.
So who was Maud then? Who was she?
Maud was Sebastian's sister.
Okay.
One who overdosed. She also overdosed on fire. Every doggone body overdosed on fire.
Okay.
Dang.
Yeah. And I didn't even realize that was Sheila E.
I knew she was there. Yeah.
I didn't even realize that was her. But okay, so let me go to the chat real quick. Y'all know how Christopher like older women because he slept with Caroline. What if he worked with the Duncans and take Harris' place and he try to sleep with? He gonna get cut real quick. But yeah, he do like him some older women though. But he gonna be in there in some capacity. So I mean, who knows what he gonna be doing? But I don't think it's gonna be Chippy. That's for sure.
Donna.
Maybe Donna.
Donna throw it.
Okay, throw that thing back, Donna. She definitely here for it. Trying to see if I missed any questions in the chat, y'all. Okay, so we got that one. Hold on. I realized something. It's like when the Duncans go up against family, the season just brings so much fire. Yeah. I mean, it's definitely bringing the heat, and I feel like we're just getting started. So I'm excited for the rest of the season, y'all. Seriously. Tinkaboo, final thoughts on this episode?
I mean, I enjoyed it. It wasn't an episode that was full of a lot of excitement. We did get a couple of pops here and there. We got somebody got pulled up on. We finally got LC Ducking to get his groove back. It was so good that man said, "Pull the car over and pull them panties to the side."
Let me slide through.
That part.
You know what I mean?
Hey.
Respect to the older men out there.
Listen,
I
think I saw Chippy
the older
walking
man
with a
still
limp.
getting it up.
I think Chicky was
Yes, I
walking,
put the finger
like
up.
kind of bow leg a little bit. Right, come on, do that back out.
That's
Okay.
it, though. I'm just
Look
looking
at
forward
Jay.
to
Jay
I'm just
Hush,
looking
because you
forward
be
to,
doing the most
you know,
too. Chill out.
I'm just looking forward to the next episode. This one was good, but
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that
I'm just
there'll be
watching
a
y'all
little more
Hellfire
action.
girls. That's all.
But
I'm
what
doing.
about when he was in the mirror?
Flexing. He was a big
Yeah, I was getting
flex.
excited, huh?
Yeah.
I got excited, huh?
Like, okay,
Listen.
I was
Daddy,
excited
whatever
for
you
him.
say.
Yeah.
I was excited for Chippy because
Yeah, I
Chippy
want
was
to get a
about to
little
get that.
He's like,
60-year-old
I
LC
mean,
thing. Like,
I'm
okay.
50, so 60 ain't nothing to me. Okay, let's get it.
yeah, my husband 53, so shit, shoot, whatever.
Okay.
Jay, final thoughts on this episode, sir?
I'm gonna get applications to the Hellfire for y'all, so just don't worry. I'm gonna talk to Swilla for y'all.
I run the cash
this
register.
is-
I'm not doing the work.
This was a good setup episode to me. There's a reason why Junior was there and why Junior found out about the guy's name. I think that they're gonna spin the block on that. There's a reason why they showed Junior there. You know what I mean? So I'm looking forward to how that's gonna be a connection. Because I think the Italians are going to manipulate Junior. And then they're gonna be like, yeah, we know a guy that was working for us named whatever, Spike. Oh, I met him at the club. So they're gonna spin the block on that. So yeah, I'm looking forward to what Orlando's gonna do, man. Orlando gotta speak fast, do some whatever, man, because I don't know how he's gonna get out of this. Maybe Vegas gonna rescue, maybe LC gonna rescue. He gonna pull up his pants, like, let me go get my son real quick. You know what I'm saying? My son is captured. Let me go up in here. Blah, 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 blah. All the Italians is gone now. You know what I mean? So LC's on the run. I mean, meaning like he's on the run as far as taking people out. So I mean, how many more bodies is he gonna catch? So I'm looking forward to seeing how many more bodies he's gonna catch. And how many times he gonna break down Chippy? You know what I'm saying? Because Chippy, every episode, she gonna be like, "I'm tired.
My neck, my back."
She gonna be definitely satisfied throughout this season. So I'm looking forward to seeing how that goes.
Okay, Candy Love. What are your final thoughts about this episode?
This episode, like everybody's saying, this is a build-up episode. I gave it a 7. Yeah, it was a decent episode. It gave us a little bit more information. Like Jay said about Junior, they're going to use him. I just hope he doesn't think he's going to have a seat at their table because, no, sir, they're going to probably unalive you or something. That would be the option. You're not going to work with them once they get everything taken from the Duncans or attempt to take. I wonder how Donna is going to maneuver with what's her name? Sasha, not Sasha. Sage's mom, the pretty brown lady, Dominique. Yeah, I wonder how what they're gonna do. Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing how many more times Uncle squeezes the trigger. Yeah. And I wonder if Nevada is gonna see Chippy's footprint in the windshield because Unc and her.
Jesus.
All right. Well, all right, guys. So so at the end of the day, I'm excited for it all. And blasphemy with you with this 7. This was 8.5 at best. Don't even come in here with that, ma'am. But anyway, y'all, it has been fun as usual. We're gonna do this again on next week. Jay, I know you got to get up out of here, so let me know what you got going on your channel before you skedaddle.
Yeah, man. We got some videos coming out breaking down again the trailer. We did that the other day as far as the trailer for Power Ghost for the last episode. So I'm gonna be putting out little clips from that. And yeah, we're gonna be getting ready for Godfather Harlem, and we're gonna be getting ready for Bel Air. We got a lot of stuff coming this month, and I might talk a little bit about that whole movie that our girl was in. I might do a little reaction to that movie that our girl Tika was in. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Tika on the behind the scenes. You know what I'm saying? The background. You know what I mean? So I might do a little reaction to that because everybody doing a reaction. I might as well give my reaction to it too. So. We're gonna do that. So look out for that. Definitely keep your notification bells on. Let me go get this money, man.
All right.
Go ahead.
Thank you. Appreciate you.
Have a good
See you later.
night. Be safe.
Have fun.
All right, Candy, what you got going on your channel, boo?
Listen, your girl has reached 403 subscribers. I think. Let me look. 403. Last week I said I'm trying to get to 400.
Okay.
Well, 5 by the end of July. So I'm still there. 500 by the end of the July. I didn't do any videos this week. I had a lot going on. So I'll be working on them tonight and tomorrow. Yeah, so just, look at the channel, tap in, tune in, as Tika would say. And, I have some stuff coming up in the next couple of hours for you guys. Thank you, EJ, for having me and allowing me to be late.
Of course. Don't let it happen again. Don't come back in here with that 7 stuff. Tika, what you got going on?
7.8.
Oh my God, y'all are hilarious. Y'all. This is as always. This is always entertaining. It's always fun over here. We a little family over here, so I love it when I can kick it with you guys. So thank you once again, EJ, for having me on your channel, your platform. And what I have coming up, I'm definitely going to give you guys a brief recap of Family Business. But I will be doing Divorce in the Black by Tyler Perry live tomorrow night at 8:45 p.m. So make sure you are, and that's Eastern Standard Time, because we get confused about times over here. But I will be going live with that. I'm also supposed to I'm keeping my fingers crossed, but I'm supposed to be having a special guest on the live as well.
Ooh.
It's the character. Well, he goes by the name of Jeffrey Creighton, and he's one of the brothers. If you haven't seen Divorce in the Black yet, he's one of the brothers in the film. So y'all just stay locked in, pray that he shows up, and we just gonna rock out and have fun. And whether he shows up or not, I'm gonna still have fun talking about Divorce in the Black. And I'm gonna give y'all a little behind the scenes of what your girl experienced while being a background actor on Divorce in the Black. And that ain't bragging, it's just gratitude, y'all. Y'all have no idea. So once again, EJ, thank you for having me, girl. I absolutely appreciate it. And thank you, Candy Girl. What's up?
Hey, I'm gonna have to bring you on my channel one day to interview you.
I know.
All these gigs
interview
you
me, girl.
had.
I can't hardly stop on here talking about interviewing me.
Okay, so first and foremost, let me just show some love. First and foremost, congratulations, Candy, on 400 subscribers. That is such a big thing. So just keep posting your content, keep doing your thing, just be consistent with it. As long as you stay consistent, that's all that matters. So do you. And my girl, yo girl, everybody girl, Miss Tika Deshawn, like, congratulations. Listen, being in the room with other actors and actresses and being a part of those sets, like, that's amazing. Like, a lot of people would love to be in that position, to be whether it's a background or not. Like, those roles are important. Like, those are we need them in order to make movies successful. So that's just the beginning for you. Like, the sky is the limit. You're going to do bigger and better things if that is what you so choose to do. But I love it for you. I love every time you get 3, 4, 5 seconds, whatever it is. I'm gonna hype you up every single time. So it is what it is. So congratulations to you. What's up, Tamika's Den? What's up?
Hey, Tamika. I want to say something real quick onto that. Those seconds are going to turn into minutes, and in the minutes going to turn into hours. Okay, so we're going to add it up. We're putting plus signs on these things.
I appreciate that. Y'all stop before I start crying. Y'all know I'm a big behind baby, so but I appreciate it. From the bottom of my heart, I really appreciate the love, y'all. I do appreciate it.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
I receive all that you all are saying. I receive it all, girl.
It's due. It's due.
Okay,
Yes.
that's what's up. So on my channel, y'all, of course, we already have our family business up. It's always gonna be up like the same day, y'all. I actually did a live after show, which I'll be doing those for the rest of the season as well, where I just, kind of shoot the breeze with y'all about it. And then, the next day I'll have the crew on and we'll talk about it as a group, as a panel discussion. I got some extra videos up, one about Paris and one about Dominique and Donna. So definitely check those out, y'all. I have a ton of other family business content. So if you're new to the channel, if you're just coming across this live or something like that, please go check out my channel. I have a whole playlist just full of family business content. I promise you, I have been rocking with this show from the beginning. And when I started my YouTube channel, this was one of the very first shows that I actually started talking about. And I've read all the books. And I stay active in these comments. If you comment, I promise you, I'm going to get back to your comment at some point, except for them crazy ones. Y'all know who y'all are. But for the rest of the comments, I'm definitely going to get back to those. I did a contest. I'm going to announce the winner probably tomorrow. I was supposed to do it tonight, but I didn't get a chance to get back to it. But I'll announce the winner for that. And then basically, hold on. Let me see if I can show y'all. So if you haven't had a chance to get into the contest, there's a post on my community tab. It says, it's like in all caps, it says like contest or something like that. Yeah. Y'all gonna have to excuse my background. It's my curtain. But this is what take that out. This is what it looks like. It's just a family business cup, and I will actually customize it for you. So if you want different characters on it, this was just one that I made for myself. So that's kind of what it looks like. It's just
dope,
a mashup cup of all the characters. In this particular contest, whoever wins, I'm actually gonna put whatever you want on it as long as it's family business related. So
Nice.
anywho, make sure y'all go check out the community tab because it's in there if you want to participate in it. And tomorrow I'll post the winner, whoever won.
Can I participate?
No.
That's why I haven't. I was like, yeah.
That's the disadvantage of being a part of this whole thing. We can't participate. We can participate. We just can't win.
We're not gonna be chosen.
Marcus be asking me these questions.
And knowing he know the answer.
Irrelevant. I do not care what Raven daughter name is. I can't think of what her name is right now, but I can tell you all of this about her. She almost got off on that heat on that fire too. She was another almost casualty. Everybody almost got on that one. But yeah, so anyway, y'all just check that out. I'm going to be also doing a reaction to Divorce in Black as well. And make sure y'all follow me on Instagram and TikTok. Your girl trying to get to 10,000 on TikTok. I know that's like a high, like it sounds like a lot because I'm only at like 150 right now. This is like a new TikTok I started. I need y'all to go and help your girl out. Just go follow me. I'll be doing like small mini reviews over there and reactions and stuff. So please go follow me there and follow your girl on Instagram because my Instagram is weak AF and I'm really trying, y'all. I'm trying to do better in life. Please go follow your girl on Instagram. Help me to help me do better. Because if I feel like if I got some more followers, then I might start posting over there consistently. Help a sister out, y'all. Yes, I'm begging. Please, baby, please help me out.
Ain't too proud to beg. Ain't
too proud to beg at all. But anyway, y'all, this has been fun. Of course, I got to go to the chat. I appreciate you guys for coming through. Monique 69 Ways, Tamika's Den came through. DeMarcus, always
sending love to Tamika. Sending love to Tamika. I feel you. So I'm sending love to you.
Absolutely. Let me hold on. I'm trying to see. Okay, she just said it. I was trying to see, did she say something else? But yeah, y'all, make sure y'all head on over to Tamika's Den. Make sure y'all keep her in your prayers and all that good stuff as well. Who else was in the chat? Apple Boy. Where the man cuts the wrong plan. Somebody's voices. Where the man? I don't know what that means exactly. But Apple Boy, what's up? Who else? Steven, thank you for coming through. Appreciate you. Alexandria, appreciate you for coming through as well. So, yeah, everybody who came through, Quavia, Derek, Lady Virtue, always coming through. Thank you guys. Samira was in the building. So, thank you guys for coming through. We appreciate you guys. And we will do this next week, same time. Y'all already know. We'll be right back to discuss. And I will talk to you guys later. Peace.